Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here to talk about Higurashi episode number 16, and I just don't understand how they can just keep one-upping themselves when it comes to like graphic scenes. I don't know how they can just keep on one-upping themselves. Episode 14, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, this was something else, and then they one-up themselves in the next episode. I was like, okay, well, that was also something else, and this time I definitely expected this to be a simple episode without any blood and yeah, they decided to one up themselves one again, and I don't know how did they just one up them, like how did they one up the episode number 15? How? Like that was such a graphic episode, and they were like, well, we got something in our bags, so yeah, we're gonna take that thing out and show it to you. So well, it was actually difficult to watch, and don't ask me why, but I watched that scene 2 times, the Rika and Satoko scene. So yeah, I don't know why, but I watched that scene like 2 times, and it wasn't easy. It definitely wasn't easy. Like for someone who doesn't have that much tolerance to these kind of scenes, it would have been really tough. I can see, like I made it through, but it was still really difficult, and yeah, Satoko was just, like, we see Rika lying down. She's like, it feels like she has fever and she's sick, and then she's like, I just can't move my whole, like, I can't move my lower body. What is happening? And Satoko was like, wait, let me show you something. So she just pulls off the blanket or whatever she's like having on her. She just pulls it off, and we see Rika's Sometimes I feel I've got to. Fuck it. Like I even miss intestines. Whatever. We see those things. I don't know what happened to me today, but we see those things. Intestines. It's intestines, right? Or fuck it. Okay, so yeah, we see those things, and as soon as I saw that, my first reaction, I just laughed.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Seriously, I was like, yeah, what did I expect? Maybe she could have, done some stuff previous day. She would have like tired because of that. That's why her body's nah. She just cut open from the stomach, and yeah, good job. Yeah, Higurashi, really good. And then we see Satoko just smashing those intestines. Yeah, I think so. This is the word, right? Intestines. Smashing those, and then she started pulling it out one by one. And why? And it was not like she was just pulling it and we were not shown. We were clearly shown. She was, yeah, we clearly saw everything, and that's why it was really difficult to watch, but we made it through. Like everybody who made through that episode, we all are survivors here. Okay, so yes, she started doing that, and then Rika kind of had some flashbacks, which not gonna lie, I didn't understand a single thing. All I understood was that the main point Satoko was trying to explain to Rika is that, why do you always think about leaving Hinamizawa? Why Hinamizawa? What is happening with me? Okay, Hinamizawa. Why do you always just think about leaving Hinamizawa? Why do you want to stay here? Like, you have your friends, you have people who love you. Why do you always think about leaving Hinamizawa? Even like you are Oyashiro's priestess, so he trusted you. Why are you betraying him, etc.? That's all I understood. So I guess all Rika needed to do was just not think about escaping Hinamizawa and just stay here, because I think so she mentioned that previous time, like once she was just able to like fix everything, but then she thought about leaving from there, and that's where everything just went south. So I think so this time she just doesn't have to do that, and she wakes up. So I don't know if she wakes up, was it a dream or not? She says to Satoko it was a dream, and of course she can't tell her that I reincarnate or something. So maybe she said it that in a way that Satoko could understand, but maybe it was all actually a dream. I don't know. If the first 4 timelines we saw in the previous episode were a dream, then most probably this one was also a dream, because there were like always like finger snaps at the end. But maybe these were all the like 5 timelines that Rika was like going to go through, but then she got to understand what she needs to do to fix everything, and maybe that is why she started to continue in the sixth timeline, or maybe it was all a dream and this is actually the fifth timeline or the first one after she was reincarnated. Who knows? I don't know. This, like, Higurashi always really confusing.
I'm confused. I'm confused right now, G.
It's really difficult to understand what's actually going on. So yeah, this time it seemed like she was able to fix everything. Like she mentioned, like that the like Hojo uncle didn't came, and also Shion and Keiichi did not sneak anywhere, and Reina and Keiichi didn't even like suspect anything about each other. So all she needed to do was just not think about leaving this place, and just like just don't think about it, and just admit that yeah, she wants to live in Hinamizawa. She has friends, everyone, and it seemed to be working out until the end. We see the photographer dude going into the woods, and Rika tries to go and talk to him about the other female doctor, whatever she is, and she also pops up, and Rika's like, I've got something to tell you, and she's like, no, Rika, I got something to tell you, and then the episode ends. So that's, I think so, we're gonna continue next week, and I still don't know if the everything was a dream or not. I don't know. We saw kind of older Rika, but I'm telling you, I didn't understand anything, like what was actually going on, what was a timeline, what was a dream, I didn't get anything. But all I know is that she knows the way how to fix everything, but for some reason there seems like there's something going on other than that. So yeah, that was the cliffhanger. Like she wanted to talk to the photographer dude about the doctor, and then the doctor comes in, and she's like, I've got something to tell you, and that's how the episode ends. Like pretty graphic one, and let's see what happens in the next episode, because I don't know where it's gonna go now. I seriously don't. Like after every episode, you know that we're gonna go to the festival, some killings are gonna happen, and then they're gonna reset, like, you know, the formula. But this time I seriously don't know what's going to happen, since everything seemed to be going fine so far. So yeah, we'll see what happens. This was Higurashi episode number 16. Let me know what did you guys think about it in the comments below, and I will be here for episode number 17 next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.